Listen. Listen attentively as I read. There's a book I'm reading. I'm not going to show you the book, but I saw this passage. It said, "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit whether they are of God. And every spirit that confess not that Jesus Christ is come in flesh is not of God, and this is that spirit of Antichrist." John 1 John 4, chapter 4, verse 1 and 3. First John. You see it there on the screen. What is this place trying to explain? It's trying to explain that at the time this thing they wrote, actually this place was written by the Romans, the New Testament. I keep telling you, it was written by the Romans. They knew a time is going to come that the Christ they created will come to start fading out, and our people is going to come start speaking for the truth, asking for the truth, and those people who will speak against Christ are being labeled Antichrist. I've explained in numerous videos what is anti. The word anti means that you don't want to associate with it, that you don't want to do it. It doesn't mean you are against. It actually means a kind of, I don't want to do anything with this thing. I don't want to do anything here. As in, you don't want to associate yourself with anything Christ. That means you are against Christ. Antichrist. Let me put it that way, against anyway. But the truth about the matter is this: they know a time will come. They know a time the golden age is going to come. A time to ask questions. They know this day is going to come. And people who are Christian will be labeling those who are speaking the truth as Antichrist. People call me that name. People call me, but I don't mind, because I know we're speaking the truth. You know, when I told you, I keep telling you, I told you guys that they copy from the scrolls and the scrolls copy from the tablets, the ancient tablets. These stories they're not supposed to tell us, because the Bible has been here already, the holy books have been here already. They are not supposed to tell us. It is not down here in Ethiopia, it's not down here in Africa, it's not down here in Ekebola. The story of the Anunnakis, or the story they wrote, is not, if it is meant for us, it should be here in Africa. But even if it is, some might be destroyed anyway. But since we don't say, we don't need it. That's why I'm coming here trying to, from the books also they wrote, to try to tell you. Because I don't see how the sky god is not going to come telling us something until somebody will cross the sea, come down to Africa, and start telling us that somebody there created us, and we'll be living that he created the idols that we decree on, and we'll be living. He didn't allow us to know that this idol, he created them. And we'll be living, he didn't allow us to know. And there were forefathers who were decreeing calling upon the universe. And the sky god didn't tell us. And when he wanted to make a human sacrifice with his only son, he did without even informing us. And people have now have to come to inform us. So read this place. So this is the time when we don't agree with the spirit, and we'll be labeled Antichrist. You know, because we've now known the truth. Because all the story we are supposed to know before they come. The story shouldn't be told to us, or telling us that this story was meant for us. Nobody should come and tell you a story, crossing the river, crossing the sea, leaving its own continent to another continent, to come and tell you a story for you to agree the story you're supposed to know. If that God or the Anunnakis, because the God is a German deity, the Anunnakis have wanted us to know all these things, they could have let us know here in Africa. We should have been aware. We should have been aware of anything. So God should have let us know. He should have let us know what's going to happen. That he wants to bring his only son. And in the book of Isaiah, Isaiah prophesied that. And we didn't know until they came down here. My ancestors never knew. I don't know if your own ancestors knew. But if your own ancestor knew that somebody is going to come, and he later come and he died, and he never knew, and they come and tell him, let me see you in the comment section. Let me see what you're going to comment. So when you see my video, you share my video, keep following One Apple for One. You're famous. Who decided is not interested in heaven or hellfire? Keep liking and comments. Always think critically. Think critically. Whenever you see my video, listen and listen again. Go make small research. Read this passage. John 1, chapter 4, 1 and 3. First John, chapter 4, 1 and 3. Just read this passage.